So good morning students. Maybe you enjoy your holidays. So today our topic is chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay, so pair of linear equation in two variables. So we see first take a previous knowledge. Okay, so we know that one variable questions examples are 3x plus 2 equal to 1, suppose. So it is a one variable question. One variable means here is one variable is there, 3x. So we find the value of x here. So 3x, what to do? 1 minus 2. So x is equal to, now 3 is here, multiply form. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1. 3 will come here. So answer is minus 1 by 3. This is one variable questions. Okay, this is one linear one variables, but there is said they said linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables means here is we use two variables. So I write one example according to standard formula. Okay, so what is the standard formula is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the standard formula of linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables that we know in class 9 we study about this formula. This is standard formula. Standard formula of linear equation in two variables. Now according to this formula we write one equation 3x plus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, we write in a standard formula. Now here remember this equation only applicable when a is not equal to 0, means any real number, okay, a natural number. B is not equal to 0, means when a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0, then it is wrong. If you take suppose 0x, so our in the place of 2 we write 0, so that is not a linear equation in two variables. So this is the only remember, the a is not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0. Then it is applicable. Now they said there is a pair of linear equation in two variables. Pair of linear equation in two variables means we take two equations. Pair. This is one pair. We write one more equation. Okay. So suppose 2x plus 3y plus 8 equal to 0. Okay, this is first equation, this is second equation. So then we call this is pair of linear equation in two variables. Pair of linear equation in two variables, and where there is a is not equal to 0 and b also not equal to 0. Okay, remember this. See, a and b is not equal to 0. So here is the means how to write this formula is according to standard formula. Suppose means we remember a1 x plus b1 y plus c1 equal to 0. First equation. Then second is a2 x plus b2 y plus c2 equal to 0. Second equation. Okay. So a is here, a1 is 3 and a2 is 2, b1 is 2, b2 is 3, c1 is 6, c2 is 8. Okay. So now we see how do we make the equation in a standard form. Means a pair of linear equation, two variables. How to write in a standard form? Okay. So now we see the pair of linear equation in two variables, two main method: graphical method and algebraic method. Graphical method and algebraic method. Graphical method means we represent in the graphs, and algebraic means we numerically solve and find the value of x and y. Okay. So algebraic method, we here take one equation: x minus 2y equal to 0, 3x plus 4y minus 20 equal to 0. Now first we solve in an algebraic method. Okay. So algebraic method, we first write a1 is 1, a2 is 3, b1 is minus 2, and b2 is 4. C is not given here in first equation. This is first equation and this is second equation. Okay. So this is two are pair of indices, two variable, and C1 is 0, C2 is minus 20. Okay. Now we compare the ratios. Compare their ratios. To compare the ratios, we see means the ratio is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So we write out. So A1, we write A1 by A2 is equal to minus B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So A1 is 1, 3. B1 is minus 2 by 4. And C1 is 0 by minus 20. So we see. So now check these ratios are equal or not. This ratios means A1, A2, B1, B2 or C1, C2. So we see these three ratios are not equal. Okay. If we cancel this one, 2 1 2, 2 to the 4 means minus 1 by 2. So not equal. A1 by A2 is not equal to by B1, B2, and B1 by B2 also not equal to C1 by C2. So this all are unequal. So unequal, that means we write here it is intersecting line. Intersecting means graphical method we call it is intersecting lines. Intersecting line means when you draw a graph, suppose this is the graph. Okay, S axis and this is Y axis. So when we represent this equation in graph, so we draw two lines. And suppose one line like this. So one line cross means intersect. Okay, like that means these two lines are intersect. So we call it is intersecting lines. And next is, and in our numerical we call it is exactly one equation. We call it also unique equation. Also we call unique. So sorry, and only one solution and unique solution. In algebra we call exactly one solution means a unique one solution. Other way, or in a graphical we call intersecting lines. Here we find the solution because intersecting lines here in algebra, so this is exactly one solution, or we call unique solution. So it is also consistent. Okay, consistent also because we find the answer here, solution also here. we see one more pair of linear equation. 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. This is first equation. And 4x plus 6y minus 18 equal to 0. Second equation. Now again we compare in algebraic method. So a1 is equal to 2. A2 is equal to 4. B1 is equal to 3. B2 is equal to 6. C1 is equal to minus 9. C2 is equal to minus 18. So again we compare A1 by A2, B1 by B2, or C1 by C2. So 3 by 6, sorry, A1 is 2 by 4, and 3 by 6 minus 9 by minus 18. Okay. Now 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, minus 9 by 8, minus cut, 9 1 is 9, 9 2 is 18, and so 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. See here. All the ratios, all the three terms, A1 by A2, B1 by B2, and C1 by C2 terms are equal. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So that means it is, in an algebra we call infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution. Means infinite means we find more solutions here in this equation. If A1 by A2, B1 by B2, and C1 by C2 equation is there, means it is called infinitely many solutions. Means we find more unlimited solutions of this type of equation. And how we now represent this equation in a graphical method? In graphical method means infinite many solution is coincident lines. Coincident line means, suppose this is the one line, one equation, one line, and other equation. Means in a graph, means in a graph, one line coincident is one by one line. Okay, together one line. This is called coincident line. Coincident line. Together two lines. Okay. This is also we find a solution. So it's called coincident. Okay. So now we are in the third type, third equations. Again, pair of linear equation, two variable, x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0, first equation, and 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0, second equation. Okay. So again you write here A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. So A1 is 1, A2 is 2, B1 is 2, and B1 is 2, and B2 is 4, and C1 is minus 4, and C2 is minus 12. Now check, compare the ratios. So 1 by 2, we cannot cancel this one. Then 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. The minus cut, 4 1 is 4, 4 3 is 12. Okay. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is not equal to 1, means A1 by A2, B1 is equal to B1 by B2, but not equal to C1 by C2. So we call this is in algebraic no solution. No solutions. No solution means we cannot find any solution of this type of equation. Okay, we cannot find any solution of this type of equation, means which are no solutions type equation. Okay, in graphical we call it is parallel. Okay, in graphical we call it is parallel lines. It is parallel lines. Parallel lines. So we know that if we find a solution of pair of linear equation two variables, then line should be intersect, or line should be coincident. Okay, but if the lines are parallel, so we cannot find any solution of this type of equation. So we cannot find a solution of this type of equation. So we call it is inconsistent. We cannot find any solution of this type of equation, so we could call inconsistent. Okay, let's note down this one. So here class we see in our last session that a pair of linear equation two variables in a standard form, and there are two types: algebraic method and graphical method. So we see now in this session we see the algebraic method three main subparts: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. So I take one example, pair of linear equation two variable. So that example we solve by each method: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. So first we solve by substitution method. Okay, solve by substitution method. So x plus y equal to 14 or x minus y equal to 4. First we write this equation in a standard form. So x plus y plus 14 this side, so write minus 14, or we can change, not possible, don't need it. So you can write as it is equal to 14, first equation, and x minus y is equal to 4, second equation. Okay, now we solve substitution method. So substitution method means we take one equation from equation first. Okay, we take first any one equation. So I take first equation, x plus y equal to 14. So substitution means in our analysis side we kept only one variable, and other things used means other variable we move in analysis side. Means x plus y equal to 14, we kept here only analysis side x, and 14 plus what arm to this plus what arm this side minus y. So x equal to 14 minus y means हमको सिर्फ r के साइड में सिर्फ एक ही वेरिएबल को रखना है, ठीक है, और बाकी कुछ भी मींस सेकंड वेरिएबल we move right side, and this side means 80 x. So x equal to 40 minus y. Now x always 40 minus y, that we substitute in the equation second. This value x value substitute in the put in the equation second. So put x equal to 14 minus y in equation second. So x value is 14 minus y, then minus y is equal to 4. 40 minus 1 minus 1 equal to 4. 14 minus 2y equal to 4 minus 2y equal to 4. This 14 transfer this side, so minus 14. So minus 2y, 14 minus 4 minus 14 minus 10. So minus minus cut. So y is equal to divided by y is equal to 10 divided by 2. So 2 5 the 10. So our y value is 5. Y value is 5. Then, now find the value of y. Now we find the value of x. So x is 30. This is third equation. So put again, substitute y equal to 5 in equation third. Direct. So x equal to 14 minus, in the place of y we write 5. So x equal to 14 minus 5 is 9. So x equal to 9 and y equal to 5. So what is the meaning of this value of x and y? If you put this value in equation, these answers are satisfied. Check. X plus y, x is 9. 9 plus 5, 14. Okay. Second equation. 9. X is 9. And y is 5. 9 minus 5, 4. Satisfied. So, our answer is correct. Okay. Now, our second method, elimination method. Elimination method means we take this two equation, x plus y equal to 40 and x minus y is equal to 4. First equation and second equation. Elimination method means we eliminate one variable first step and then eliminate then find the first variable and then find the second variable. So we take first we have two equations. So we write from so here you see the variables, this variable, the coefficient and variable are same and sign is different. So do we take add first and second. Okay. So x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. We add here because easily we cancel eliminate one variable. So plus y minus y cut. X plus x 2x. 14 plus 4. We add here x plus x 2x and plus y minus y cut, eliminate, and 14 plus 4 is 18. Now find the value of x is x 18 divided by 2, 2 9 the 18. So x equal to 9. Again we put in a equation and equation first or second either value of x. Substitute x equal to 9 in equation second, suppose. Okay, you choose any one equation. So x is 9 minus y is equal to 4. So minus y is equal to 4 and 9 will transfer this side to 4 minus 9. So minus y, 4 minus 9 is minus 5. So minus minus cut. So y is equal to 5. Again, same answer. S equal to 9 and y equal to 5. Only we change the method. It is elimination method. Means here we cancel one variable first, then find the first any one variable, then find the second variable. Okay. So you understood now substitute, how to substitution and elimination. Okay. Solve more example. Now we see the. Okay. So here we see the equation. 1 minute. No. Here we see the next cross multiplication method. This example now is solved by cross multiplication method. So first we write a1 by a2 1 by 1, b1 by b2 1 by minus 1, and c1 by c2 minus 14 by minus 4. So here x means b1, we take these two pairs, these two ratios, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. Then y is c1 by c2 and a1 by a2. Then next is one constant part. First variable, second variable, and constant term. So here is the a1 by a2 and b1 by b2. So we x b1 is cross multiplication into cross multiplication, b1 to c2 minus c1 to b2, y c1 into a2 minus a1 by c2 cross multiplication equal to 1 a1 b2 minus b1 a2 x. Now x b1, what is the value of b1? 1. C2 minus 4, then minus sign, c1 is minus 14 and b2 is minus 1. X. So minus 4 minus 14 to minus 1 minus 14. Minus 14 and minus plus 14. Sorry, 14 is minus, no? Sorry. So minus 14 to minus 1 minus plus into minus. So x equal to minus 4 minus 14 is minus 18. Now next is y. Y is c1. C1 is minus 14. A2 is 1 minus sign. A1 is again 1 and C2 is minus 4. Minus 4. Y minus 14 minus 4 into minus plus 4. So y by minus 14 plus 4 is minus 10. Now next is 1. A1 is 1 into 1 minus sign, B1 1 or this B2 no minus 1 and again 1 into 1. So 1 minus 1 minus 1 by minus 2. Okay, so we got x by minus 18, y by minus 10 and 1 by minus 2. Now suppose we find the value of x. So x equal, so you take these two pairs, these two ratios, x by minus 8t is equal to 1 by minus 2. Cross multiplication again. So x equal to minus 18 divided by minus 2. Minus minus cut, 2 9 18. X equal to 9. Okay? And we suppose find the value of y. So you take these two. Y by minus 10 is equal to 1 by minus 2. Again cross multiplication, y is equal to minus 10 by minus 2. So minus minus cut, 2 5 10 and y is equal to 5. Okay, so what do you see here? What do you observe here? In this three method, we take only one equation example, pair of linear equation two variable. We see we apply three methods: substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication. But answer is same. So you can apply any method to find the answer of x and y. But in a question, if they ask to solve by substitution method, elimination method, or cross multiplication method, then you apply that same method and find the answer of x and y, means value of two variables. Okay, so our introduction part is over here. Now we see the next session to the start our exercise questions. Okay, so please copy this one and practice more.